Hey everyone, welcome back to Ready Set Start. I'm your host Jonathan Caruso, and this bedsheet needs to be ironed. In this video, I'm going to show you my current process for writing an article using ChatGPT for an Amazon affiliate website that I'm building. So if you're interested in learning how to leverage AI for content creation, keep watching. So first we need a topic to write about for our article. So we need some keywords. Normally ask ChatGPT if it will generate a list of keywords. The ChatGPT 3.5 model is fine for this. I also feed it a seed phrase, so to speak, a description of my website and the URL. So that looks something like this normally. We're going to do Green Choice Hub in this example. So we're going to take that prompt and we're going to copy it, and then we're going to come over here to ChatGPT and we're going to ask it to generate 20 keywords related to my website, and then I'm going to paste the prompt in Green Choice Hub. Now we're going to edit this a little bit. I like to put in the URL. We're going to put a period there and say Green Choice Hub, and just continue that sentence. All right, so let's see what it comes up with. All right, so the first two kind of useless, but green living, environmentally friendly products, green choices, sustainable products, eco-conscious living, eco-friendly home. We've got some there. Let's see, eco-friendly gadgets would be a great one. We could, link to some Amazon products using the Amazon affiliate program. Sustainable beauty, eco-friendly fashion. We've got some good ones here. Now what you would do is take these keywords and perform keyword research. So you would see which ones have a lower domain ranking that might be easier to rank for, and also which ones have the high search volume and that meet all those criteria. I'm going to be creating a different video on that process as well, so stay tuned for that. For now, we're going to copy this, and we can use the little clipboard icon down here. So I'm just going to click that and come over to, this is Notepad++, by the way, running in full screen mode. I'm just going to paste those in. Our next thing that we need to do is we need to take one of these keywords that we're going to work with, and I'm going to pick eco-friendly gadgets because that jumped out at me. And we're going to ask ChatGPT to generate some titles for our article. And the prompt that I'm using for that is
many hours later.
I had to go find that prompt out of a Google Doc, which is also something that I would recommend. The prompts that you use, make sure that you're saving them somewhere, whether it's Google Docs, a text file on your computer. You're going to want to be able to reference those and modify them, and preferably even implement version control if you are savvy to do that, so you can look back at how your prompts have changed and evolved over time. The title prompt is going to look something like this. So we're going to ask ChatGPT to write 10 SEO optimized titles that will rank highly on Google for a blog post related to the keyword, and we chose eco-friendly gadgets. So we'll paste that in to this spot right here where keyword is capitalized. For the related to the keyword, eco-friendly gadgets for, and then same thing with site name and site URL. Also, I've structured my prompts where they are in template format so that I can reuse this prompt for a different website. One of the things that I'm working on is trying to automate this process programmatically using Python by putting in these placeholders. They're potential variables that will be able to be swapped out and then send those to ChatGPT through the API, which means we don't have to interact with it in the chat interface. We're going to also, at the end of this prompt, paste in this entire description again. And I just want to remind ChatGPT that this is still the site that we are writing the keyword for, just to help ensure it doesn't go off the rails. So we'll copy that prompt, we're going to paste it back into the same conversation, and here's our titles. So we've got some pretty decent stuff. The top 10 eco-friendly gadgets for sustainable living, and and ChatGPT wanted to make sure I didn't forget what site we were writing this for, and appended it on the end of every one of these, so we can just take that off. Upgrade your tech, eco-friendly gadgets for a greener lifestyle. Discover the best eco-friendly gadgets to reduce your carbon footprint. We could probably pick any of these. Transform your home with eco-friendly gadgets. That would be a good one. Let's choose that. We can target some home automation systems possibly. Let's just scroll down and paste our title in here. The prompt for creating the next step, which is the outline, is this right here. And we're gonna switch over to a new chat. We are going to change the model here from the default 3.5 to GPT-4, and we're gonna paste that in. You can try ChatGPT 3.5 for creating the article, but I found that 4 is gonna handle creating the structure a little bit better. And we're gonna let this write, and I'm gonna pause the video.
A few moments later.
All right, so our outline is finished. I'm gonna come over and click the clipboard icon, and then come over to a new document, and we're gonna paste that outline in. Through it, we've got our introduction. Let's see, we'll probably take out that. You do want to review everything that ChatGPT gives you. You should not be copying and pasting. I would normally go through this outline and wean out the sections that I don't want to include. For the sake of this example, I'm going to take this outline. We're going to use it as is. The next prompt is going to write the first draft. And this prompt is a little bit more extensive because it also creates a lot of additional content related to the article. The meta description to go in WordPress, the URL slug, which is the part after greenchoicehub.com. It comes up with a resources section and Amazon books or products, depending on the context. So let me post that in now.
A few minutes later.
So here's the full prompt, and let's break this down what it's doing. Write a high-ranking long-form blog post written to rank highly on Google for the keyword. And we're going to paste in that keyword here, which was eco-friendly gadgets, based on the outline created above. In this step, I don't paste the outline back in. I use the same conversation, and it references the outline above. Obviously, that tends to work. Use Markdown for the headings. This is going to format the article in Markdown. That's a .md file extension. If you haven't heard of that before, a quick Google will give you some basic overview. I'll try to do a video on that if there's any interest. Do not include the Roman numerals or letters from the outline in the headings. Write in a style which will rank highly on Google while being informative and engaging. Use varied sentence length to add variety and spice to the writing. And at the end of the article, include a section for recommended resources with suggested links to external resources that are not books, and a section for further reading with book recommendations. And we're going to have some additional sections that come below our first draft, because this is just one step. It's going to include the following sections: prompts for copying and pasting back into ChatGPT using the following format for every section in the outline. And what this does is this makes it easier to, and there's a typo right here. And what this does is it just makes it faster. I ask it to expand each of these sections after it writes them the first time, and this allows me to just copy and paste each of those prompts in there. This also includes suggested prompts for using Midjourney to generate related images. I like putting that in there in case I can't find anything on my stock photo resources. It also includes a WordPress slug. This is what I was talking about earlier, the part after the slash. And it does a meta description. This character limit will prevent it from getting cut off in Google's preview. And this also generates a basic Facebook post, Twitter post, and suggested affiliate products from Amazon. This is going to get even better once the ChatGPT 4 web access gets rolled out to everyone.
Meanwhile,
Build! It's coming! It's headed right for us! It's already here.
This tech is just going to keep getting better and better, and the process is going to be continually changing. So if you're not keeping up with it, you're probably going to get left behind. I think this is something that's going to require constant attention and paying attention to what people are doing with ChatGPT and how they are developing it and exploring its skills, because we don't really understand its capabilities right now. I think we're going to see exponential improvement over the next several months and definitely years. So we're going to take this prompt and we are going to copy the whole thing. We've got our keyword in there. That's the only thing that we need to change in this one. And we're going to paste it in. So we've got that pasted in, and we're going to send and see what this generates. So this is going to write our first draft of the article. After this is done, I'm going to copy it, paste it back into Notepad, and one by one I will take each section and take the prompt for that particular section, put it back into ChatGPT, expand it, take it back, put it into Notepad, and do that until I've expanded every section. After that point, I will revise the article, edit it, I'll send it through a tool like Grammarly. This is the basic process. So we've got our article here, and then let's just take, a look at a random paragraph here. The impact of choosing eco-friendly gadgets. Choosing eco-friendly gadgets offers a plethora of benefits. Not only can you save on energy costs and enjoy a healthier living environment, but you also contribute to global sustainability efforts. Communities around the world, such as the eco-village of Findhorn in Scotland, have seen tremendous benefits from embracing a sustainable lifestyle. And hey, an article on Findhorn is something else that we can do later, and then we have an internal link. And that's the basic process. I will post this article on the website, so if you check on greenchoicehub.com, keep an eye out for this one. I will show you how, and I just realized it did not include the prompts. So this may happen. What you can do is take this, and we're gonna copy the last bit. Oh. I'm a dum-dum. I have to hit continue. So this is some bad troubleshooting on my part, and I'm going to blame it on the fact that this is about my 500th take on this video right now. What I was supposed to do is type continue. So if we hit continue, so here are our prompts for expansion. After this is done, I can go through and I can copy each one of these, paste it back in, and then take those sections to create my article. Then I'll go through the review and revision process. Then I can use something like Grammarly to double check. There's plagiarism and AI content detection tools, which you can put it through to see if it will detect it as ChatGPT generated. If you are editing it afterwards and revising it, then it should not. So that is a good litmus test. And we've got our suggested mid-journey prompts right here. We've got our prompts for expansion. And so if we just take this one and copy that, paste. So now you can see it's expanding this tiny section right here. It's really just not that long. That's what she said. Into this very nice, at least I assume so, I haven't read it yet, this very lengthy article section. And so I hope you understand how it works now. We take this, we paste it in, and then we'll have our completed article at the end. So if you want to see that completed article, head over to greenchoicehub.com. In a few days, I'll have images attached to it. I'll do the rest of creating the article because this is not the full article itself. So if you want to see how I find images to go along with this, stay tuned. I'll be showing that to you soon as well. And that's it. That's my process for writing an article right now using ChatGPT for the affiliate marketing site that I'm working on. Now, you may remember from last video that I was working on this unexplained universe. I think I am going to switch to focusing on Green Choice Hub and kind of shelve TUU for now, just because I think there's more potential in Green Choice Hub. But what I've decided to do with this channel is show you the entire process of me building an affiliate marketing website from absolutely nothing to fully functional and hopefully profitable. So I'm going to choose the niche for that site in my next video, and I hope that you'll join me and follow along. Please put a comment down below. Let me know what you thought, what you'd like to see and learn about, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. Please, it really does help. And I've got a Discord. I'm trying to create a community of people that are trying to build these sites but need some help and want to help others, and we can just help each other create these businesses. Hop by the Discord, the link's in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Let's see. Upgrade your tech, eco-friendly gadgets for a greener lifestyle. Discover the best eco-friendly. Upgrade your tech, eco-friendly gadgets for a greener lifestyle. Discover the best eco-friendly. Phone on mute. That in. Now you can try 3.5 for the outline. I gotta learn the shortcut. It's Alt Enter, Shift Enter, Control Enter. Is there a shortcut? It's not Control S. Okay, another time. Send. The next thing that I'm going to do is include suggested prompts for the AI tool Midjourney for generating related images related to each section. I don't use this a lot. Sometimes I leave it out altogether. It is useful for some articles that are harder to find stock images for or related photos. So this is just kind of a fallback. If I need it, I don't have to think of those prompts. They're already available. And I will be doing another video on Midjourney and how to use it as well in the future. This also produces the WordPress slug for this article that follows SEO best practices, a meta description for the article. And I've just realized I've been talking about the whole thing.